Welcome back to the gun dungeon, guys. Got a video for you today that I'm thrilled to do. Love having my kids out here on the range with me shooting. You'll see as we're going here, they'll be rolling in. It's cold out, so they done their part and they rolled out on me. But today we're going to be talking about the AR-15 platform and how well it is suited for youth. Now, I have this bolt-action Ruger Ranch rifle out here, and this is a fairly small firearm, fairly light, would be good for youth. Now, this one doesn't have the compact stock on it. The compact for the Ruger was 1.25 inches shorter, I believe, and the Savage compact is 1 inch shorter than this as far as length of pull goes. But the great thing about the AR-15 when it comes to length of pull is it's so adjustable. Plus, at its shortest, it is very, very short. Now, I'll line these up and show you the differences in the length of pull, and we can take the 1.25 inches off, the 1.25 inches off to simulate a compact, but this AR-15 is always going to outmatch this, if for nothing else, just for the fact that it is adjustable. Let me show you a couple things here with the alignment and the length of pull. Okay, so there is our triggers, front of them lined up as much as I can possibly get them. Hopefully you can see that. So that's going to be the front part of our length of pull. This is the stock completely collapsed on the AR. And look how much of a difference that is. That is a big difference. That's not 1 inch, that's not 1.25 inches. You've got a lot more versatility with the AR-15. Now, let me show you one more thing you might find interesting. Now, we would all agree that this little chipmunk is a great starting gun for youth, and I would agree as well. They are excellent for starting out your youth. Let me show you something neat with this. There's our triggers lined up the best as possible. And check this out, guys. Length of pull is longer on the chipmunk than a fully collapsed AR-15 platform. So my oldest daughter that you see shooting here, she's been hunting since she was 8 years old. The youngest one, the one you see shooting here now, she's 10, but she's getting ready to start hunting. She didn't grow as fast as the older one. She's about the same size as my older one was when she was 8 and started hunting, but she's getting ready to get into it. And my oldest has been hunting with a 300 Blackout AR-15 for several years now, taking some big bodied bucks, taking some big bodied does, and we've not had any problems with 300 Blackout within 100 yards as far as taking game ethically. And that is another plus that when it comes to the AR-15 platform. You have a lot of very low recoil options that are great for deer hunting. You've got 6mm arc, 6.5 Grendel, 300 Blackout. You could even use the 223 if you do your homework and make the correct ammo selection. You've got a couple 7.62x3.9, which is a great low recoil hunting cartridge. But if we're being honest about it, it's not all about hunting either. Just shooting sports, enjoying the shooting, and maybe a little bit of tactical training.
The chicken!
Now, I'm not trying to knock the older bolt-action style guns that are youth models for kids. It just seems to me that the AR-15 makes more sense. It's ergonomic. The grips work out well for kids for some reason. The safety's easy to get to. And I mean, like I said, the bolt actions, all the compact and youth models that I've looked at, there's only a couple low recoil options really. And they're typically 223 or 243. Now, in my opinion, I think 243 has more recoil than 300 Blackout 6.5 Grendel. That's just my opinion. I know recoil is a very subjective subject, but I know for a fact that I've had very small youth shooting 300 Blackout and 6.5 Grendel, and they don't have any problems at all with the recoil. y'all be sure to go over and check out Vetter Holsters. They're a big sponsor of the channel, help me out quite a bit, so y'all get over there and help them out as well. Here's one of their outside the waistband models. Awesome design. They have about any design you can think of. They're also one of the few companies that I've seen making holsters like this with the claw attachment inside the waistband model that fits the Glock 29 and the 10mm versions of the XDMs. So if you have a gun, they probably make a holster for it. Check out Vetter Holsters. And while we're at it, I gotta mention Target Sports. They just became a sponsor of the channel. If you shoot very much throughout the year, their Ammo Plus membership is well worth it. It'll pay for itself in the year's time if you shoot very much at all. So be sure to go check out Target Sports. Their link is below. So now that you've seen them in action a little bit, let's just go ahead and ask what my oldest daughter thinks when it comes to shooting the bolt action rifle and the AR-15 that she's shot basically her whole life. Let's get her input. All right, so she's shot both here. You've seen her shooting as I was talking already. She's shot both quite a bit. This is actually one of her first experiences with a bolt action. She's done really, really well with it, but she's been a shooter her whole life. So if I were to ask you which one of these you want to take into the woods or anything like that, to deer hunt with, whatever, which one would you choose?
That one.
The AR-15?
Yeah.
Why? Tell them, not me.
Okay, I like the grip on it better, and like it's more easy to like hold and control it while you're shooting. And I don't like how this one, you have to keep reloading it after you shoot it. And I like the switch on the side.
The safety?
Yeah, the safety.
So the safety's easier for her to use. This one's on top. She's really familiar with AR-15, so she's got a little bit of a bias there. But as you can see, the AR-15 is just superb for youth. Come over here. What do you think about it? You like those AR-15s?
Yeah.
Good deal. All right, guys, thank you for watching. That's all I got for you today. I really enjoyed shooting this video. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Don't forget to check out my sponsors and the link below down in the description area. And as always, guys, stay tuned.